Today I'm back here at Brighton Electric Studios to look at 4 exciting new releases from Orange. We have 3 heads as well as a combo, and everything here sits under £500. Let's get into it. So first up is the Dual Baby 100. Now, as the name suggests, these offer 100 watts of power, which I think is pretty crazy considering how lightweight they are. They're very small and they actually only weigh 4.7 kilograms when boxed. They come with these very handy gig bags, and so load-ins will be pretty straightforward with these. We get 2 foot-switchable channels here. Channel A is inspired by Orange's flagship Rockaverb amps, and we also actually get this tubby switch here if we want to add a bit more low end to that clean channel. So if you're looking for a crunchier sound, then channel B is probably for you. You can still get nice clean tones out of this, but the more you crank the gain, obviously the more crunch you'll start to hear. A nice feature about this channel is the tight switch here. That really just gives you a bit of added bounce, especially at those lower gain levels. So both channels on the Dual Baby feature presence and a 3-band EQ, which makes dialing in your tone nice and straightforward. And the amp also comes with an effects loop, which is buffered, so ideal for those of you looking to run pedals through it. If you're looking for a hybrid rig in the sense that you might want to run IRs alongside this, then the direct out would be ideal for that situation. The Dual Baby is also rack mountable, and all in all, I think just makes for a really great, straightforward head that just has that classic punchy orange tone we all know and love. Okay, next up we have the Tour Baby 100. This is also solid state and it's also 100 watts like the other 2. So of the 3, I'd say it's probably my favorite. The features it has speak to my kind of playing and needs the most. So if we start on the clean channel, we actually have a built-in compressor. And I think that's a really smart thing to have. I feel like a lot of modern players crave compression on their clean sounds. So you've got that built in alongside a bass and treble control. So looking at channel B, we get a 3-band EQ here, so we can really dial in our tone to our taste and find that right amount of crunch and saturation. There's also a presence knob, which again is just going to really help you fine-tune things. A really cool feature about this channel is that we get a foot switch level too. So if you're playing your heavy riffs but you want that kind of volume boost for a solo, just attach one of the foot switches to this output here and you can dial that into your taste. So as with the others, this also comes with a buffered effects loop as well as a direct out, making it ideal for things like IRs and cab simulations. So the Tour Baby 100 gets my vote. It's got that built-in compressor, the channels are switchable, as is the volume boost for solos, and it's rack mountable, nice and lightweight, and comes with that handy gig bag too. Okay, next up is the Gain Baby 100. Now this bears quite a few similarities to the other 2, but is targeted towards players looking for more of a high gain tone. So like with the Tour Baby 100, we get a built-in compressor on the clean channel alongside a bass and treble control. The channel is also foot switchable, and that will take us into the dirty channel, which has 4 distinct stages. So the dirty channel will give us some really nice high gain tones, and the fact that we get those built-in EQs are going to really help dial things in to our taste. Now, as with the Tour Baby, we also have a foot switch control here to give us a boost while on the dirty channel, ideal for things like solos. We also get a buffered effects loop as before, as well as the direct out. It's rack mountable, again, super lightweight, comes with that gig bag, and an ideal package for those looking for a versatile and very capable high gain amp. Okay, so last up is the first combo of the day, and this is the O-Tone 40. It's a single channel practice amp, but it probably would have you covered for those smaller gigs too. So as the name suggests, the O-Tone 40 is a 40 watt Class AB solid state powered amp. You're getting really nice warm tones, and they all come through a 12-inch Voice of the World speaker. I'd say this amp leans towards a more vintage tone, and you get a built-in tremolo, which is foot switchable. You can change the depth and speed of that on the top here. It's also got a built-in digital reverb, and after that we get a 3-band EQ. If you did want to add more effects and distortion to it, there's a buffered effects loop too. As you can see, I've talked you through this amp with it sat on my lap, so as you might have guessed, it's not particularly heavy. It weighs under 12 kilograms, so no sore backs with this one. So yeah, I think this makes for a great practice amp, and those 40 watts could get you through those smaller gigs too, but I love the addition of tremolo. It's really cool that it's foot switchable. The buffered effects loop makes it very versatile, and those classic orange looks just make for an all-round great package in my opinion. So that was a quick look at the 4 new products from Orange. I think they offer great value and simplicity as well. The features they've added are really well thought through and cater to a nice variety of players too. They're well worth trying in person so that you can really dial in your tones to your taste. And if you're in Brighton, do pop by the shop to do so, or head to the website for more details. Cheers.